All right, all right, all right.
Yo!
I think we have sound and lights. I'm
Yeah,
not
and now
sure.
you're coming in low for me. And that's
Okay,
just
well,
me. Maybe it's just my
I turned
audio.
myself down because my mic was really hot earlier. After
Oh,
I put my monitor on, it sounded hot.
that's
Okay,
what it
guys.
is.
So, wow, Hockey Town just hits right to the point. I was actually just talking
Boom!
to, I was just talking to Steve before the show. All
Awesome.
right, Scott is
How's
low.
things
Fine.
go?
We
Well,
hit the meters, and
I'm sure you'll give us an update.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to go to audio, and I'm going to let.
Okay, good. It's not me. Can you guys hear me
Okay,
good?
I am now going on auto. Is auto working for me or no?
You sound the same.
Okay, fudge auto.
Thanks, Jason, for
My volume's
confirming.
like
Your volume's like
10%.
10% of what it usually is.
Okay, hump that. Let's
Of
go into
course I
here.
do. Of course. I sound
And
great.
I'm going 150%. How's that sound?
10%.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's 10%.
What the funk? I said funk for anybody,
Yes, you
in
did in
case my
front of your daughter Brooklyn here. Says hello,
grandkids are
father.
watching. I said funk.
Yes, you did.
Hello, Miss Brooklyn. All right,
What's happening,
fine.
everybody? Sean's sound
I'm
is
just gonna
good.
go
Damn
all the
right
way
I
over here
do.
and turn this the heck up. It is way up.
Damn right I do.
Check 1, 2. Check
What is
1,
that light
2.
on over there? Why does that look?
Now he says I sound muffled. I can't win around here. Okay, how's the level?
10%. I haven't heard a change at all. It's the same. Ralph
I've
Reed says
bumped
the
up
same.
the mic to high heck. Let me try something else. Nope,
Oh,
that's muting
that
me.
means I gotta watch my language too.
Check 1, 2.
Poop,
Check 1, 2. That's not doing anything.
poopy.
Yeah, I got nothing. No frigging idea how to make this any better for
Loud
us.
and clear, baby. Thanks, Jay.
I've got
What's
my
up, B
gain at
Kirby?
70. Yeah, my gain is all the way up right now.
What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I have no damn clue.
Jeez.
Oh, and before the show, let me just tell you what was happening
And
here too while you're
StreamYard.
looking at this. Rocket League, for some reason, you're able to play Rocket League without an update. So I normally have auto updates going on, and that Halloween event opened up when I clicked check update and installed the update. So I found that to be very strange. Very strange to play without an update. And Brooklyn says, just to confirm, Sean's loud and clear, but you're like 40%.
Okay, how about now?
Same.
Testing 1, 2. I don't want to change microphones in the middle of a show. This sucks.
Happy Tuesday. It has been a good Tuesday, Jason. Hopefully it's a good Tuesday for everyone here in chat. Hope everyone's doing well.
Geez,
What
no
up,
wonder. I was
Richardello?
playing with something that didn't work. Okay.
Playing with your pickle. Is your mic turned off and your PC is picking up audio instead, Rascal? Do you know what the hell you're doing? Are you a noob? Says Jay. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say all that. I added in all that. Jay was nice.
I'm basically using this mic.
Yeah,
but for some reason it is sucking.
I don't know, man. Always good to see you, Richardello, Brooklyn. Thanks for the comment. Did anyone buy a basic fun? Hell no, just you and the people who want to review it and say it's trash. But yeah, Biggie D, I think you are buying one, right? Aren't you buying the Countercade? I think you said if it goes $200 or below. I could be wrong, but I thought you were interested in it. I seen your comments in some places and thought you were going to pick one up, man. It's absolute trash. I'm sorry, but I'll go off on them in a little bit because I can't stand this company right now. They're just liars. Oh yeah, we could hear them. No, I can't hear you now. You're muted. Can't hear you now. Muted. He said 1 hour. 1 hour he should have it fixed. Came at $249. They released the $50 off, and I was over it. Oh, you bought it first at $249, then the $50 coupon came out? Awesome.
Okay, testing now.
I hear you, but at 10%.
Jesus.
You actually sound lower.
Yeah, I set it to do an auto gain, and it's trying to do it professionally. And if I pump it all the way up, that is maxed out.
Guess you just got to leave it like that, man. It's fine.
Nope, screw it. I'm going to just grab another microphone. Fuck. this.
Go for it. Brooklyn says you're muted, and let's see what happens with his other mic. What's going on, my family? It has been a while. Hope all is doing well with you, man. People still can't hear him. What's going on, Dark Realm? What's happening, man? Hope we're doing well. Larger septum gauge. Oh no, man. This is it's a 10. I actually had a while ago, man. Years ago, I had a 00, but the thing was huge. And I said, no, I can't keep that in there anymore. So I went down many sizes, and unlike my ears, this is actually able to close up. If I kept this out for a while, it could probably still close up to a decent size. I started off as a 10 gauge when I first got it pierced, and that's when I gauged it bigger down to a 00, but it went back. So I normally keep it out. I don't keep it in all the time. What's going on, everybody? Holding down the Fort J for now. We'll see what happens with his mic. Can't hear you. Hello, wonderful gamers. What's going on, Thumper Squid? What's going on, man?
Test 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! You're clear. You're clear. You're higher. I hear a lot of gain, though. Like a lot of background noise. Static.
Quite possible. Let me plug into that thing real quick. Screw this.
Sounds good. That's much more clear now, though, man. If it has to stay like that, so be it. What's going on, P Dub?
This is why you and I need to do mic checks. Oh shit, that is loud. Holy crap.
Yeah, mine should be coming November 3rd, as far as Amazon tells me.
Any better?
Now you're back down to 10%.
Too loud, too much noise.
You're back down to 10%.
Now I don't hear you. Hold on a second. I gotta change the output. This thing is okay. I hear you. Do you hear me?
Very low.
Very low. Okay.
Yep.
Now.
Better.
2, 3. Check
Better.
2. And going one more notch. There's 4.
Much better.
Great. Now I got to turn down this damn headphones because it's fucking killing me.
Much better. And Biggie D, why, man? Can I please ask why? I gotta say, WrestleFest cab would be a good project cab to mod with. Why even go that route? Why even spend the $4.99, $5.99, whatever it is, to buy a cab like this? That's not even arcade accurate. That's missing wrestlers on the art. And as far as the what do you call it? On the monitor itself, it's not accurate. They're missing wrestlers. Just start from scratch. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like, I don't know. You could probably come up with a 3/4 scale cab much cheaper than buying a WrestleFest and modding it all. So I wouldn't go that route. I would not put that much money in to mod this cab. I felt that same way with 1UP. Why are you buying 1UP cabs just to mod them? I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I've modded many 1UP cabs, so I see that.
I can see modding. I see like the older ones. Like if I want to light up my marquee on my Final Fight, I'm very happy still with my Final Fight Gen 1. Like if I wanted to add some stuff to that, that's fine. And that was cheap. That's worth it. But if you're paying that $5.99, $6.99 price tag for arcade 1UPs and modding them, that's where I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, both my fighting cabs have mods on them for the joysticks and the buttons.
Oh, it's a great game, Biggie D. I absolutely love it. And that's the only way I would play it is on my ALU. And I have been playing it just to enjoy it and see the differences between what is missing with the basic fun and what is on the ALU original ROM. What's going on, Steve Sale? Hope all is well with you, man. Just going through the chats here.
All right,
a lot coming in. Appreciate all of you coming in, checking us out here on Tuesday.
Sorry that we had a late start here. Sean had some issues getting into StreamYard at first, and then for some reason, my great microphone and power amp sucked tonight. So we're plugging in the old stuff.
Exactly. P-Dubs, you're right, man.
It's not quite where I need it to be, but...
let me see here. Wow, Dark Realm. I did not know that, man. So... for people who want to know, I have 1 inch. This is 1 inch earlobes. Pretty big, right? Probably fit like a quarter through there. And Dark Realm could fit an Xbox controller through his.
Not yet. He's at 3.
Oh, at 3.
He needs to get to 4 in order to be able to
3, I mean, is pretty damn good.
My wife says so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, cheers. Today is a hot toddy because
Cheers. Today is
I
a
had
Cutwater.
I had lost my voice earlier today, and I'm just trying to get it back.
It's a Cutwater day.
No, I
Sure
can't have
is.
that much alcohol. Let's see what my friend Steve has been telling me here. Steve and I were
Oh,
chatting before.
you want to bring up a
Uh,
comment?
what? Oh,
Jay, I want to say there is. I mean, if they can't have the wrestlers on the in the game and on the art, I'm pretty sure it's not on the side art by itself. Like P-Dubs, the art's missing too, right? It's not just the wrestlers in the game. The art has to be missing the wrestlers also. If you could confirm that,
there's the
P-Dubs.
cab missing wrestlers. Okay.
And besides that, P-Dub's color looks grayed out compared to other cabs. Like it just looks washed out. He said it could be his cab. It could, I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, his deck looked pretty grayed out. Like it looked like it had film on it, and it didn't. So color wise, and he was still finding stuff out. Andre the Giant wasn't mentioned at all until people started getting these cabs and started checking it out, like P Dubs did. And it's a mess, dude. And again, I feel bad for people in retail. I don't care what they have to say. I don't care what kind of apology they give out. I don't care if this is the first cab they come out with for their lineup. Gen 1 Arcade 1-Up Final Fight, I'm very happy with. They didn't take anything out of that. You start taking things out of NFL Blitz and you take things out of,
Oh yeah.
WrestleFest, you're taking out characters that people could have enjoyed in the arcade, and they're not going to be playable anymore. Nah, that's ridiculous. I don't care what excuses they come up with. Hopefully they improve with their next releases and they don't go backward, but damn, man, it's disappointing. Very disappointing. Everyone has the gray deck. Okay, so it's not just you. All Amazon photos show Jet Black Arcade control panel, not like the photos. Look at that. That's false too, man. Showing dark images of the cab there, and it's grayed out. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
All right, so let's get back onto our normally scheduled schedule here. Now that
Ew,
we got
MG,
communications
ew.
working. What did I miss?
He just wants to eat cheesy puffs out of my ear hole. MG wants to.
Hole is whole. Okay.
Welcome back, Rascal. It's good to hear you.
Scared Stiff and Party Monsters FX Day 1. Thinking about it. I am. I've played them before on other platforms, so I'd like to see it, but I'm not sure. I got to look at the finances right now. I just spent a little bit too much on two guitars, so yeah. I mean, I'm selling one to make up for one of them, but as I mentioned in the previous episode, they're coming out with on Back to the Future Day, which is October 21st. They're coming out with the Back to the Future replica guitar.
Oh.
And there's only 1,985 of those made because of the year 1985 for the movie.
Wow.
So I had to get my hands on that.
Oh. You got your hands on that. I didn't know that.
Oh, I ordered it. This ships on the 21st.
Oh.
So should be here on the 22nd. So ships
not
on
a
our
long
show
wait.
next
That's
week.
nice. That's really good.
Yeah, they leaked that it was already at the dealers. So at that point, I called my sales engineer at Sweetwater and I said, "Dude, I know what it costs because somebody actually shared the dealer pack. So it had cost, street date, ship dates, everything. So I'm like, dude, I know what it costs. Just give me your best price and tell me you can get me one." And
That's correct.
Me and Rich Wadello already have orders in, and we already have our
Rachel Dello too. Nice.
Oh yeah. As soon as he heard about it, he's like, "You think you can get me that deal?" I said, "Here's his number. Give him a call, man." And he got the same deal I did. We already have him invoiced. We haven't paid for him yet because they won't charge you till it ships. But
that's good too.
Like I said, we already know our serial numbers, so we're
exciting,
set.
man. That's exciting.
Yeah. As soon as the web page goes live, we'll be able to go see photo shoots of our guitars the day they ship.
Nice.
Because Sweetwater photographs all their guitars.
That's really cool that they do that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's going to be a big day. My guitar count's not that bad right now until I sell the next one. Let's see. Acoustic, Gibson Les Paul, Epiphone Les Paul Custom, Limited, Fender Strat, and then the Steinberger. So I'm at 7 right now, but it'll be back down to 6 soon.
Nice.
How many did they make for the 1995 movie? None. Good question, though.
Can't wait. Rich Odello cannot wait. Of course, man. I wouldn't be able to wait either. Dark Realm. Will you guys be purchasing the WrestleMania cab? Are you guys waiting for the Double Dragon and Street Fighter? None of it.
Zero.
I am waiting. My money all went towards the Glenn's FU. So I will be waiting for that. Hopefully comes around March. Who knows? Could be delays. Glenn's working his ass off. And I believe this is going to be a hell of a great product. I cannot wait. I went for the 26-inch. I upgraded it from the other one. And yeah, can't wait, man.
I'm going to see what that's like. I didn't go in on it right now. I want to wait. I'm out of FOMO. Unless it's a guitar from Back to the Future, then I totally have FOMO. But other than that, no.
It's exciting. It's because the decks that he's coming out with this too, man. It's very exciting. I like the setup of it all. I like the look.
So he's doing the modular decks. Is that what he's
doing? There's gonna be all different kinds of decks. Steering wheels. I think he even said there's gonna be a 720 deck. So I'm excited for all this, man. All these ones that you could switch out is going to be great. This is really the all-in-one that you need, and it's an upgrade from my ALU. So I play a lot on my ALU, and I'm sure I'll be playing even more on Glenn's FU.
Yeah, my two are the ALU and then the modified iArcade back there.
I would be doing the iArcade, man. I would still be playing it, but I have not bought a replacement monitor since it went like a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see right there, I've got the Donkey Kong Spooky Remix playing on that one. And yeah, I mean, as easy as it is to go ahead and put new titles on there, I love that. That's already been decked out with the GRS gate switchers. Mm-hmm. So I've got the joysticks that go 4 or 8 way. So press of a button, those things turn perfect for burger time and shit like that. So. But we were saying we need to get back on track. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping.
Do housekeeping.
First bit of housekeeping is I still don't want super chats. Trust me, I want them. But I want us to continue to go ahead and help Steve. Let me go ahead and put this up on the board because I want to give this a minute or two.
And what is Steve at right now? I haven't checked to see what his total was.
I'm pulling it up right now for us.
I think since the last show. I don't remember anyone else. Well, maybe, what was it? Arcades Anonymous might have brought that up too.
I hate when this does this because of the wide monitor.
4,956.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that's actually through GoFundMe. He does have some money that was given directly to him. But the one thing that Steve and I were talking about.
Yeah. Thumper Squid. Hell yeah.
He did go and see the oral surgeon. And he said I could share this. And he's in chat. So he can jump in anytime he wants and scream at me if he wants. But the original estimate that we thought is probably, I'm not going to, mince words. It's low. So what I'm doing to help do my part, because I've donated a bit so far, is, again, no more super chats during our live shows. If you wanted to super chat, please go to the link for the GoFundMe, and Jason already put that up there. How timely! And if you wanted to give to us as a super chat, please just focus that money over there towards my friend Steve. I'd like him to go ahead and have all of that. So
awesome.
Now, but if you do want to support the show, you can still support the show in a different way. Many of you know that we have a membership program here on the channel. And I'm going to run the video here in just a second to say who's been helping us out by the monthly memberships. Right now we've got the tier 1 at 99 cents, just $1 a month, and then we have the executive producers right now at $4.99 a month. And if you want to help support the show, that's how I'd like you to do it until we turn back on super chats. So that's my take on that. And speaking of those folks who are supporting us, let me go ahead and run that beautiful bean footage.
Run that footage.
There we go.
Thanks. I appreciate all of you.
Remind me to slow that down.
Yeah. I was like, oh, there it is. There it is.
I redid the tier 1s today, and it's very difficult to make that scroll in Canva. So maybe I'll find another way to do that. Maybe we'll just do slides.
Yes.
But that is the way you could help support the show and the channel, is just, join the channel and pick a tier 1, tier 2. I'm going to be switching those around, and we're actually going to be adding in new features to our memberships. We're going to do such things as many of you guys, may or may not know. When a show ends, we kind of hang out backstage and talk a little bit. How did things go? Yeah, we talk shit. So what I'm thinking about, and I want to, get some feedback, is would that be a members feature that you guys think would be cool, so that, we go ahead and say, oh, the show's going to stop in 15 minutes, and then members can hang around, and then after the show ends, the members are still here and watching the show and participating. So that's one thing I had thought about, and there's some other ideas I have. So I'd love to hear your ideas as well as to what we could give you back for helping us out through memberships. Guys, we have a very
visitor.
special guest.
Someone's knocking on our door, and I think we should let this person in.
We should. Here we go. In 3, 2.
Let him in.
There he is, the man of the hour. Let me put you over. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to put you over to here.
What's up, Steve?
Hi, guys.
Hey, Steve. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invite, Rascal.
It's my pleasure, buddy. It's my pleasure. As you heard, all I want to do is anything that people wanted to throw at me, I'm redirecting straight to you, sir, to help take care of your bills on this. So you want to give an update in your own words?
Yes, first of all, thank you to all the members. I know I've said thank you numerous times, but still, I'm so grateful. I went to the consultation yesterday, and I've been waiting several years for this, and I'll be honest, they came back with a number that was a lot more than I expected. I got kind of kicked in the gut, but it's because of my medical history of I have leukemia, and I've had 2 strokes, and the requirement is they need to have an anesthesiologist in the room in case something goes haywire, which we hope doesn't. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. That what they offered for the dentures, now they offered some options where I could save money. So I took an option where I could save $9,000, because this was like, they told me up front, they asked me, do you have any idea how much this costs? I said, no. And they said, well, it's kind of like buying a car. Well, geez, I was hoping I'd buy like a 64 Volkswagen or something. I didn't have these expectations. But anyway, they said the earliest they can do is surgery in December. And so I'll be honest, they gave me a whole lot of financial paperwork to look at, and I'm just looking at it. I have to review it, and the way I look at this is everybody who donated, I consider it's like everybody's like an investor, and they have a vested interest in me. So if there's anybody that wonders, like, well, if he's not going to get the procedure done right away, what's going to happen to the money? That money is in a separate account. That money is earmarked for this procedure. It was from day one, and it will be. It still is, and it will be. I just have to look at everything and get the most out of that money. So as I told Rascal, anybody has any questions at all, there's full transparency. I will answer any and all questions. I've got nothing to hide. I'm not embarrassed by this. I am very appreciative of everything everybody's done. So don't hesitate if you have any questions. Do not. I don't care if you play golf with me or you're a friend of one of the other content creators. Anybody has any questions, whatever, ask me. I've got nothing to hide, and it's full transparency.
Oh yeah, Steve.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on and sharing that with everybody. Um, I saw something, by the way. I'm not sure if anybody else checked their emails after they donated the GoFundMe, but there was something on there about making repeat contributions or something, I think. So I'm gonna look at that and see if maybe the kind of thing like instead of me buying a cup of coffee a week, just it takes that from me towards you and stuff. So I'm gonna look at that on the GoFundMe. If something like that is something that anybody else wants to take advantage of, I'll let them know how to do it.
And if I could add one other thing, Rascal, please, it's like
Definitely.
I don't want anybody to feel, I don't want anybody to feel like, well, gee, we already donated, and this guy's asking for money. That is so far from the truth. I am not. I'm grateful for what everybody has donated, and excuse, and if anybody thinks this is a pity party, yes, sorry to disappoint you. Your invitation will not be coming in the mail. So I appreciate everything everybody's done for me. Thank you.
Definitely, Steve. You're welcome, man.
Okay, JJ had a question for us. How much will insurance, Medicare or Medicaid, help in paying for this for you?
Unfortunately, they didn't take it. They took the insurance. I asked them yesterday, but this is all out of network. It is not in
Oh,
network. So
Okay.
that kind of stings a little bit. And I'll be honest, I'm looking at other options. Right now, I had to pay $184 yesterday for a consultation, but
Hmm.
I'm willing to eat that money out of my own personal account in lieu of, and I'm going to somebody else and say, hey, this is the estimate I got. What can you do for me? I mean, I'm not tied into this dentist and this oral surgeon. I mean, I'm going to do what's best for me and what's best for all this money that's been donated. So I just have to I have some homework to do, let's just say.
Okay. Um, One thing I've always, prayed on is for God to put the right people, whether it be medical staff or anybody else,
hmm.
in the right place at the right time for those that I pray for. Um, and yep, there we go. Hockey Tom saying the same thing. Um, you know, guys, if any of you, such as me, Hockey Town, anybody else, believe in prayer, I'd, encourage you to have God tell us what He wants us and wants Steve to do. Maybe one of us is an oral surgeon. I've got doctors in the chat. I know for a fact I've got a doctor in the chat who lives here in Kentucky. Um, but if maybe there's somebody that knows somebody's in the family, you know, there might be a connection here that could help Steve out. So, or if anybody has known anybody who's gone through this, or somebody works in medical billing and things like that, who knows anything that could help, please forward that through myself, through Michael B, or any of us, so that we can get that over to Steve, and see if there's anything else that's we don't know about that could help.
I
So
know
that's
Tim York, otherwise known as Dr. Torque, had said last week, he goes, oh, I wish I would have closer to Steve. It's like, yeah, so do I. It's like, but you know what? However this turns out, I mean, I've waited years.
it's okay, buddy.
Hmm.
Take your time, man. Take your time.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, no, not at all, man.
No apologies needed, man.
You go ahead
I've
and
waited
collect
years
yourself.
to get this far. So believe me, there's no turning back. I mean, going forward on this. And if it's December, fantastic. If it's a little bit longer, that's the way it is. But I will make the best decision I can for myself and for everybody's donations. I mean, that's my first and foremost priority because, like I said, you guys have all taken an investment in me.
Again, you're a friend of the community. Michael B, Jason, vouched for you. When I first heard about it, and any friend of theirs is a friend of mine. So again, you are in our thoughts and prayers, Steve. You know, thank you again for coming on and sharing with everybody. I'm
Definitely,
sure,
man.
you know, those who
Big time.
had questions and stuff didn't know. You and I had talked a couple of times since the GoFundMe started, and you had shared your story with me. And again, it's yours to share, not mine. So I've been keeping what you and I talk about private. Um,
Un- Understood, and I wanted just to clarify that yes, I appreciate you with the privacy and that, and that's why I reiterated to you, Rascal, that hey, I'm an open book. You got any questions? Ask me. You know, so and that goes for every single person. If you're curious, ask me, and I don't care what it is. I got nothing to hide. I got nothing I'm ashamed of. It's just the way it is.
no, we're behind you, buddy. And
Definitely.
you know, was there anything else you wanted to share?
No, I'm surprised I came on because, like I told Rascal offline, I have a face for radio, but this I was able to do this, so I got over my one fear of doing this. So thank you to everybody.
Awesome, man.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you again for joining us. Love having you in the chat. And you know, we're in your corner, Steve. And yeah, we'll keep pushing on. Like I told you guys here watching, I don't want super chats until we get Steve where he needs to be. So anything you would want to donate, or more than you'd want to give us as super chats during this live stream and any future live stream till I say so, please don't. You can support my channel through memberships. That's fine. That's in place for that. But I don't want any super chats. If it's on your heart to give me a super chat, then I just want you to give that to Steve, please. And we'll continue to share that link in the show description, as well as going forward until we've got this taken care of for Steve. So
Great comment here from Jason. Steve is 100% the real deal. It's been a pleasure to get to know him. Support of any size is really appreciated, and it really is.
Well,
Yes.
thank you very much to everybody. Well, everybody, from the bottom of my heart, I can't say thank you enough. But those of you that know me know that I'm speaking from the heart. So thank you.
yeah, and last week, chaotic. Brian shared a story of how you helped him out just out of the blue. And anybody who does that for our friends is somebody we want to also support. So thank you again. Really appreciate hanging out. Um, is it almost break time? It's almost break time, as a matter of
It
fact,
is.
for our drink.
That's good.
So we'll go ahead and we're going to take our mid-show break because we're going to end on time tonight because tonight is mini golf. By the way, speaking of mini golf, you going to try to join tonight, Steve, or is it a little
I
late?
plan on it. I plan on it definitely. But since you guys are taking a break, in the words of Stock Jock, who loves his cartoons like I do, let me just say, exit stage right. And thank you very much.
There you go,
You're
buddy. All
welcome,
right.
man.
Let's go
You're
ahead and take
welcome.
that break, guys, and we'll be back here in just a couple minutes.
Thanks,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot,
buddy.
Steve.
Bye.
Let me fix that. There we go. And we're back. You back?
I am back.
Me too.
What no words.
No,
That was absolutely amazing seeing Steve come in here. And you could just tell by the way he talked about things, and especially his emotions. The guy is not after your money. I mean, that's for sure. Like, he's very, very appreciative. It was great to hear from him. He appreciates everybody, no matter how much you put in, man. It's just seeing people care and giving towards this. Is incredible. It's been incredible, man. It's close to $5,000, and it sucks to hear, that, it's going to cost a good amount of money. But of course, I understand it, man. That's how insurance and healthcare and all that crap works. It's money.
He's been given a lot of stuff to review. And again, the number's big. I know the number, but it's not mine to say. And when he said he, doesn't want people to think he's asking for more money, I told him he's not.
Sure not. You could.
I am. I just asked for that money.
People are people who put up their QR codes. People who just want to go ahead and donate. It's people in the community that want to do this. We're not like Steve isn't asking for it, and Michael B is the one that came out with the link. It's not like we just it's.
You mentioned QR code. The QR code I have showing right now is directly to the GoFundMe for Steve. I'm going to look into this thing where it talks about recurring payments. So I'll report back on that, how that works. Because I think there is something about it said to give continued support. And I do think there's some way you can have it do, weekly, monthly, some kind of intervals. So thank you again, everybody who supported Steve so far.
MG also saying he's helped others.
Yep. We were all here when Brian said he was talking about his sleeping, breathing issues, and that Steve went ahead and worked with one of his doctors to get him a free CPAP.
That's right. Sent it to him. That's right. Yep.
So he helps others, and so I just want to be a part of helping him. Even if I could pay for it out of my own pocket, I would. I don't have that kind of cash. But I reach 25 to 50 people a week through this show. And if anybody can, help financially through prayer.
All it takes is even if you have even if there's one person watching us, man, that's one person that, giving their attention to us, getting to know what's happening with Steve, maybe seeing Steve here, like it reaches out, man, and things get shared and it branches out. So doesn't matter if you have 1 or 100. It's just awesome to see people come together and give for this, give to this amazing person.
Steve, and even if it's just thoughts and prayers, or if somebody knows the insurance billing racket any better than we do, because I don't, and I can imagine from what Steve told me, he's got a lot of stuff to read through, and so.
Unless it's Superstars WrestleFest there, Brooklyn. No one wants that garbage. Someone may also still want it. They're not going to be happy with it. How about that?
Well, I mean, to his point, though, someone's got to review the darn thing, right?
Well, they have. You have P-Dubs coming out there with the videos and everything, and other people are now going to start getting them. He just lives in an area where, he could also get something the day of, or even in one day closest to California. I believe they're over there in California. So, he got his pretty quickly. But yeah, man, a lot of awesome comments in the chat. Steve sure loves seeing all that, and again, just great seeing how far this thing has come. I mean, I remember the launch of it. I remember the day you told me. I remember when we brought it up.
Yep.
When Michael B first talked about it. Like, it's just incredible to see this.
There's been a couple donations in the last 20 minutes already. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. I think I recognize at least one of the names. So thanks. And it's not where I intended the community show to go to, but then again,
it's a community.
Steve is part of our community.
Exactly.
And you guys who are helping Steve are the community.
I mean, that's the best guess I think we could get. That was a very we didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't even think Steve might be in the chat tonight. You know,
Yeah, no,
who knows what someone could be up to. So that was very shocking to see him come in backstage and Steve. I mean,
yeah, I reached out to him, before the show just to see how things went with the consultation, and he told me everything, and I told him he has an open invite anytime to be on here, whether it's camera and mic or just mic, whatever. Um, and as you heard, he got over his fear today
that's right.
and did it.
I heard about this too with Stock Jock. Steve is
Yep.
the kind of guy that'll go out of his way to make someone happy. He sent out from his personal collection a Johnny Quest toy diorama because he heard it was his favorite cartoon, and that's absolutely awesome, dude. I'm jealous because I like Johnny Quest too. Probably not as much as you, but that was definitely one of my favorite, cartoons. So that's really awesome for Steve to
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
I love Johnny Quest. It's up there with, for me, Speed Racer, the original cartoon on
Oh
there.
yeah, yep.
That was a big one of mine. So, we really didn't have much else besides talking.
That was incredible, dude. That was
Yeah, no,
great.
and
Nothing could beat that. I don't think there's
I,
nothing in gaming could beat what just happened on our show, as far as I know.
yeah,
As far as I feel, like I just feel
no,
that was great to hear from the person that you know, who has this going. Well, he's not the one who has it going, but it's just it's nice to see people donate. Nice to see a face. Nice to hear someone who's involved in this. It was incredible, man. Just really, really
and
cool.
again, I never wanted to speak for Steve. I told him I was going to say a word or two, um, but yeah, I was really glad to have him on, and I'm not too proud or too macho to tell you guys,
What
but
up, Pixelated Traveler? Good seeing you, buddy.
we kind of took that break so I could have a little cry too.
Yeah, yes, you did.
So
I seen you there on the camera, but yeah, understandable, man. Definitely understandable.
Okay, so hey, gaming wise, Sean, what you been playing, buddy?
What have I been playing?
Because you didn't put a damn thing of the show
No, I
outline.
didn't. I didn't even open it. I don't even have it in front of me on this monitor. I have no notes at all. I have no space for it.
You got enough space for like 3 weeks of notes.
I do.
7 camera angles.
I could fill out every single one of the show notes I could put on screen from the beginning, at least somewhere very small. But my time, man, has been to Battlefield 6. I knew I was gonna like this game. I knew I was, but I didn't think I was gonna like it to the point of being really hooked on it. I do like campaigns in games the most, especially Call of Duty. I'll play the campaign more than I do multiplayer. And with Battlefield 6, I was expecting to do the same. Enjoy the campaign, play a little multiplayer, then go on to the next game. But multiplayer has been so much fun compared to Call of Duty, especially with this portal mode. People can make their own maps, their own rules. So unlike Call of Duty, like you could have bots. They encourage bots. They even say make a room with bots if your room doesn't fill up. Where Call of Duty will not allow one bot in their room. So it's just nice to actually go into these games, kick ass, go into another game with multiplayer where everyone's a real person, 64 people, and it's a damn good time, man. I can't put it down. It's so much different than Call of Duty, and I feel like I don't want to pick up Call of Duty again because of this game.
Let me bring on our another guest here.
There is another guest.
There she is, Steps.
Sorry, I just got back from Columbus, Ohio.
Literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm there a lot. I saw you guys just had the two of you, and I was like, you know what, I could come on. So
yes, you can.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about the making your own portals and the bots and stuff. It reminded me of way back in the day, Sean, when I used to compete in Quake and Quake 2 with my team Jalapeno. Just saying. Clan. We were clans back then.
That was your name?
Yes. We were Clan Jalapeno. It was red and green colors for our skins. But we used to actually train with bots. Back then, bots were an add-on. You could hack into the game and stuff. And we would go ahead and, I had a server sitting in a server room that my boss didn't know about off of a T1 right at the main junction for the interchange, the southeast interchange for the internet, because I worked for the company at the time. And so, yeah, I had a server sitting right off of the interchange, and we would go ahead and just practice there all the time. And having bots and raising the level really helped us when it came to competing. So I can imagine that would be cool in that as well. So
There's
now,
this. Oh, go ahead.
what else? What else you been playing?
Besides that, Sonic Crossworlds I was enjoying. There was an event that was going on, but that ended. I think there's a Minecraft one happening right now, but it's free. It's not like you have to pay for these passes. I'm sure there's something down the line that you're going to have to pay for with
But the
pass,
game you have
but
to pay for. The game is
the
paid
game
for.
you have to pay for. Yeah, the game
Okay.
is not free to play, but it's the passes right now. You can go ahead and unlock whatever the hell you want to.
So they don't have different tiers of the passes. It's just one tier
Not
that's
yet.
free.
Not
Okay.
yet. It's looking like one tier for now because it's probably new, just like they do with just like they're probably doing like Battlefield. Like Battlefield right now too, you could earn a lot of stuff, and I'm sure there's going to be a battle pass. Who knows? Down the line, they could always add that to any damn game. Look at Diablo. Diablo wasn't really like that in the beginning. Then the passes started coming through. So who knows what they're going to do with that? But yeah, Sonic Crossworlds has been a blast. Battlefield 6, like I said, damn good time. Borderlands, I'm still entering here and there to go ahead and help others. Not too long though. I might play that for like an hour and go on to the next. But I definitely have over 100 and some hours into that game and can't wait for more content to come out. And that's about it, man. I did watch a movie though. I have to say that too. I watched.
Okay. I want to hear.
So it's been months, I think, since I've watched the movie. But I just randomly was scrolling through new releases, what's out there, and I came across a movie called Caught Stealing. And
okay, yes, that looked good.
I loved it.
Is that free now?
It's great. Now it's on Prime Video.
Okay.
So it is on Prime Video. I watched it on the Fire Stick. It's on a few other places, but it's funny. It's just about a guy's roommate. He gets into a lot of shit, and everything pretty much gets pinned on him, and he tries to get out of it. And it's wild, man. The actors in this, it's just a damn good time. It's funny, and I wish everyone could go ahead and give it a watch because it reminded me of a good 90s movie. It didn't really feel like it was up to date with the movies that have been coming out recently and everything. Like it's still like back when what was that, Tower Records, like that kind of movie. It had like that kind of like, how can I say it? Not like grainy, but like it looked like an older movie. It didn't look clear. It didn't look like a 4K movie. It looked like it was something from the older days, and it played like that, and it was really damn good. So definitely check it out. Yeah, MG, it is hilarious. Check it the hell out. Caught Stealing, it's called.
I'm trying to think of the kid who stars in that. He was the one that played Elvis recently.
It's not Jay.
I have not played Sonic Crossworlds. I always was under the impression that like a lot of these Sonic racing games were kind of like trying to copy the success of another kart racer, Mario Kart. Yeah. How does it compare to Mario Kart World for you?
Different, and much different. The way you drift in the game. I actually like the drifting a hell of a lot better in this game compared to Mario Kart. The add-ons you could get as you progress, you earn add-ons to your license plate, and you could keep adding different things. Like, do you want faster tricks? Do you want to get different power-ups? Would you rather attack power-ups and defense power-ups? There's a lot of things to choose from. There's a lot more customizing, I feel, than Mario Kart. Yep. And like I said, this is still new. This just came out, I think, a week or two ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's still a lot more that they're adding outside of Sonic, which is really damn cool. Like they have Minecraft carts right now that they're putting out, and there's a lot of
others.
Ichiban from Yakuza is going to be coming out.
What about Mega Man? Is Mega Man out yet for it?
Mega Man is not out yet, but will be coming. So that's exciting too. You're getting a lot more different characters than just the Sonic games, and I like the control better. I just feel it's a lot different from the control of Mario Kart. And
it is the carts feel bigger.
The Grand Prix I enjoy. The levels I enjoy. At first, I was getting pretty mad that when you get attacked, of course, other people can attack you afterwards, but I feel they fixed that a little bit because now your character blinks for a couple seconds. And
you have a little bit of invulnerability.
So they've raised the invulnerability up on Mario Kart and Crossworlds, because I did see that on a patch.
Yeah, they did on Mario as well.
If you could only have one,
would you be shocked that I would say Sonic.
I would be.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Now, if it was versus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, maybe it'd be a different story. I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm a big fan of this right now. I wish you were able to play the beta. I wish you were able to check out that test, that speed test that they were doing. The network. I forget what the hell they were calling it. It was like
the demo. I thought the demo was still. Well, you can't. The demo could not play multiplayer. It was just single player.
No, you were able to. You had to.
Well, previously there was a network test. Yes. I remember there was a network test that you and Brian took advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I got to it, it was just single player, so I got to play that. And my impression of the game was, like I said, the cars feel bigger. To me, in terms of perspective.
Have you played the what is that?
I was going to tell you,
Speedstorm.
I was going to compare that. To me, it is between Mario Kart and Disney Speedstorm somewhere.
Well, exactly. Yeah, it's not 100% Disney Speed. It's not like a Speedstorm, but it's a very good comparison. If I say go ahead and play Speedstorm, and if you like Speedstorm, you're going to like Sonic.
Now, what I found neat in the single player I was testing was that as you're going through a course or a track, whatever you want to call it, you would end up getting these portals that, if you jumped into them, jumped you to the next track or another track versus staying on the one. But you could choose not to go into that portal. So it kind of randomized things a lot as you're going through that race. Like you said, I'm going to call them permanent power-ups, or what's the opposite of a nerf?
A buff.
A buff. That's what I consider the license plates, is a buff. And you can choose what buff you want to have.
And all different levels of buffs that you could choose from.
I just gotta laugh because the last thing I need to do is buy more games. So many games I need to play.
Hey, that's fine. Wait for a sale. By the time the sale happens,
that'll be on Thanksgiving sale.
You'll have access to more characters. So that's the thing too, because they're pretty much releasing monthly. Like I said, Ichiban I think comes out later this month or next, and it says when you scroll over the characters, it says releasing in October, November, December, which is really cool. So it tells you when these characters are going to be released. But it's fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it was. I don't have the to me, there's some games I want to buy. So believe it or not, one of them might be Pokemon AZ. Just saying, or is it ZA? I forget which it is. But my daughter wants to play the new Pokemon, my granddaughter. So I may be getting that, which is stopping me from actually going ahead and picking this up.
Pretty sure I saw it in my house, but I didn't buy it. one of the kids that's in the house did. Probably my nephew, I think. My daughter probably wants it, but she didn't want to spend money. So
Jesus, FG.
I bought stuff and then I forget that I ordered it because I pre-order stuff now and they just show up at the door and I'm like,
that's the worst you could do. It's the worst thing I did too. Pre-ordering shit and you're just like, oh, this is releasing now. This is coming out now, and especially those Gamerverse, the figures I've been hooked on, for the Marvel superheroes characters. It was just like, oh my god, okay, here's $50 now. Here's another 50. Here's 80. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know these were releasing right now. And Moat's out there reviewing them all, and it's like, I wonder when mine's coming. Oh, mine's coming tomorrow. Shit. Yeah.
I had Final Fantasy Tactics show up like a week or so ago, and I'm
I love that game.
Well, when am I gonna play this?
Yeah,
yeah.
And I have Oblivion. Oblivion I have coming on the way, the remaster, the deluxe that's been out for a while, but the physical copy just came out. And Ninja Gaiden's coming out 4. That's coming out soon. The arcade Fast and Furious arcade racer, that's going to be coming out soon. And again, I have these all pre-ordered. They come in, they go into a backlog, and I'm hooked on these other games right now. And like I said, I put 100 hours into Borderlands. I
started watching this YouTuber. Have you ever? I don't know if you've ever seen her, Fem Trooper. She has a lot of videos about her backlogs. She does like a video of all these backlogs games she has, and she's like, "What should I play?"
It could get insane. Yeah, there's a lot, especially with Evercade. Oh my god, I have so many Evercade games to play too, and VR games to play. There's so much shit. There's so much shit to play. I mean, I'd rather have a lot of stuff to play than just be bored and not know what. Like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to play? I have too much stuff.
I think
Oh
Brooklyn
crap!
was
I
telling me
just
to
pre-ordered
pre-order
Pokemon Legends. Damn it! Oh well.
Oh, that's right. That's coming out
Who
soon.
is going
too.
to Pinball
It's,
Expo?
it's coming out in 2 days. Yes.
Are you
I
asking
think
me?
maybe Biggie D is
Lee?
asking you. I think. Biggie
Yeah,
D.
I will be there Saturday unless like something crazy happens. It's not that far from me, like 3 hours, and I gotta work during the week, so Saturday, which I think is the last day. So it's going to be interesting to me because I'm not as big as a pinball fan as everybody else, so I'm kind of curious to how I'll feel about it. I don't have any intent to film anything. I'm just gonna go and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll film something, maybe I won't, maybe I'll just enjoy my day. Have no clue, and we're going to try to just let go and have some fun at the Pinball Expo, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah. There's an expo in Allentown here, which is like an hour away, that happens every year that I want to try to get to. So hopefully next year I could go ahead and hit up Allentown's Pinball Expo. Check that out.
I hear that and Billy Joel goes right in my head. I think he ruined Allentown for me. It's like that out of the song every single time.
What is ill? You know what? I know it's probably. I think I know what the hell it is, and I'm just like, I'm forgetting.
Ill, like sick?
No,
the game.
Something to do with Long Island, isn't it? I'm maybe.
I thought it was a game. Ill is a day one. Every game. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. What? Ill is a day one. Every game stops. It is the game. Yeah.
Okay.
It might have been Brooklyn that was talking about that. I can't remember.
All right, I need to give away something. I hate to do it, but
give away something. Go right ahead.
So let me go ahead and see if I can pop this on the screen. Giveaway tool and hashtag Mordor, Mordor. Why am I doing hashtag Mordor? Hope I spelled it right.
Are you giving away a Lord of the Rings thing?
I'm giving away Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year edition on Steam.
Great game.
Okay.
So you guys have about a minute or two to go ahead and hashtag Mordor, Mordor. I know I'm overpronouncing it, but I want to make sure I got that O in there, damn it.
Somebody I know, Biggie D, has a stand. He might actually have a stand there. His name's Neo Gino, because his name's Gino, so they call him Neo Gino. And he has a stand in a lot of expos. So I'm pretty sure Brooklyn has seen him a few times.
All right, so what has Scott played? Not much. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Run, and Mario Kart World. But he has caught a movie. He went out to the movies.
Out to the movies?
Tron Ares.
In this day and age?
Tron Ares.
Wow.
And may I say, if you have the opportunity to see it in 3D, you better. Just all that CGI that they have in there. Just picture the old school Tron. And to see that in 3D really, really pops.
Nice.
Especially if you can see it in IMAX 3D. So,
what if I never seen any of the Trons?
It is standalone. You don't. I mean, we talked about this with somebody there at the theater. You don't have to know. They're going to go ahead and have like news clips, and the first few minutes is just going through all of the history of Flynn and the Derringer and all the two big characters in the original movie. The second movie is basically not really even needed at all to jump into this one. So if you've watched the first, you can go straight to this one. Yeah. If you've watched none of them, you can go into this one and still enjoy the movie for what it is. So I definitely give it 5 out of 5. Oh, who just said MODOK? who just said that? That was brilliant.
MODOK.
Way to go, Sam.
Was that a character from Masters of the Universe?
It actually is a character. Is he in DC?
DC. Okay, so I was like some obscure character from some sidebar character.
Uh-oh, you're cheating out someone on their Steam key. I don't know what's happening. JJ, I don't believe I ever got the Steam key from that giveaway. I won about a month ago.
Oh, Marvel. Yeah, it's that little
It is Marvel. Okay.
That head guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not a giant brain, but a giant head.
Yeah, they have that at
on the
Universal.
levitating platform. Yeah.
He's one of the artworks. Yeah.
But if you ever get a chance to watch that cartoon series, I don't know if it's on Hulu or if it's on. It might be on Paramount Plus. Is where I probably saw it. MODOK is actually an acronym. What look it up later. If you're
Dark Realm, thanks for stopping by, man.
Later, Dark Realm.
Later, bro. All right, let's go ahead and give away this. And
give it away.
Give it away. Who said I didn't give them a key?
JJ. Where's JJ? Right?
What did you say I didn't give you? Let me know, and I'll hook you up. Because I do see I sent you a Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year edition on 9/9/25 via DM in Discord. So I did send you something then. I believe that's the one you did win. It was the same thing we're giving away now, but that one was a code that I had from Brian from Chaotic. So check your DMs, JJ, on Discord. That if you can't see that there, don't know why.
Got another Mordor in there. Pixelated Traveler got his.
All right, then we're going to give it away now. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. 10 entries.
10's good. 10's a good amount, and it's gonna go to.
I wanted to give away something, so
Brooklyn?
there we go.
Ralph Reed.
Hell yeah! AKA,
congratulations!
Congrats, Ralph.
Ralph's my family, correct? No,
my family's here.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to think. Ralph has a different name. I thought on
You're a winner.
Discord. Fill me in. So I can go ahead and send you your code, buddy.
JJ is looking for a code too, I think.
Shifter, thank you. My bad. You guys both played golf with me on the exact same nights. Sorry. That, and I made a really, really strong hot toddy tonight. I'm not going to lie.
Very good.
There's 4 ounces of alcohol in this thing. The one drink I'm allowed to have for the night.
Oh, that was in that previous can I had. Yeah, the Cutwaters.
Probably. Those things. Although my wife says she drank 2 of those one night and she put on more weight than any other night that week. I'm like, what else did you eat? She's like, nothing. I'm like, shit. Okay.
It's Cutwater. It's not even. No, I don't know. It shouldn't be that bad for you.
You've got the tequila, lime juice, and what is the other thing that's in that? Triple sec. I don't know if triple sec is.
It's all good for you. That's all good stuff.
Triple sec is not.
It's all healthy.
Okay. All right, so we gave something away. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and take that off the screen. Remove. Bingo, bango. There it goes. So I think that's pretty much all I had. TV-wise, Peacemakers Season 2 ended. Bob's Burgers just kicked back on. Invasion is almost over. But
that's another thing I was going to watch. I was going to watch Invasion.
Have you ever watched Season 1?
Across there? No.
Ooh. That's going to be
I have not watched a lot of shit. If I keep watching shit, my backlog grows.
Exactly.
I have to try to. It's hard to balance. It's very hard to balance.
See, Biggie D said Peacemaker was good, but a little disappointing. I don't know. I mean, it cliffhangered itself. It wrapped up the storyline from the season pretty much. Alien Earth was good, by the way, too. That ended recently. So, but yeah, if you haven't seen Invasion, I guarantee after 2 or 3 episodes, probably just 2, you're gonna want to binge it.
I don't want
definitely.
That. I don't want to.
What were you saying, Steps?
I want to binge my games.
Oh, I was gonna say I actually for a while I got so tired just from working and other things. I decided to go to the movies for a couple days in a row, like a week ago. You know what I saw? Spider-Man 2.1 and Spider-Man 3 because they were back in the theater.
Yeah,
nice. Do you have a deal that you use to watch that many? Like, If you're constantly going back, are you just
No,
paying the
like
cheaper price?
I hardly ever go to the theater. I just went and I paid the $15.
Oh, I just thought
I
there was
went,
some membership.
but like it was interesting to go back and see those because I had seen them since they originally released, and I forgot like they were actually pretty good, damn good.
They were, yeah,
and they weren't as like today's Spider-Man where it just caters more towards Gen Z. I was like, oh, this is my Spider-Man.
Which Marvel movie was it that had all the Spider-Mans in it recently? Was that the multiverse one?
Yeah, that was like the third Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, right?
Was it a Spider-Man movie or was it
They're all like Homecoming or they're I don't know all they don't title 1, 2, 3 on that one.
No, I thought
but there was one where they had Garfield and Toby and
yeah, I'm
Tom
trying to think
Holland.
which one that was. Was that Spider-Man and all the other Spider-Man? It was No Way Home.
No Way Home.
All right. Yeah, no, I like that. But that did have Doctor Strange in it, though, right? That's how they were all got mixed into it.
I have to go back and watch them now because it's been a while.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it was. I remember Spider-Man made a wish or something kind of thing,
Nerds don't remember
and that messed it all up.
Because I'm old.
My memory is crap, man.
Because I'm old.
All right, MG does confirm.
Alcohol and age. Alcohol has definitely taken care of a lot of this memory loss. So
yeah, no, I'm going with age and alcohol. So thanks for being there to save us. Did we ever see that Uncharted movie?
I haven't seen the Uncharted movie. I love the games. Absolutely love it.
It was entertaining. They had a good choice of actors in that.
Or Gran Turismo. I heard that was good. I didn't see it.
Yes, it was. That was definitely good. Wife liked that as well.
Biggie D's young. He's like 25 or something. So like he remembers everything.
Yeah. He'll see. He'll see.
So hold it. MG is saying that it was basically Freaky Friday and Spider-Man together.
Oh,
It wasn't.
Freaky Friday now too.
Freakier. Hell yeah.
Freakier Friday, yeah.
That's a three-way swap.
That they do, Ray. They definitely do with. So I don't know. I used to always think Triple H would have been great for it. I don't know now.
He was in Blade, one of the Blade movies.
Triple H?
Remember. With Wesley Snipes, one of those Blade movies. Yeah,
wasn't that the same one that oh god,
see, I remember something.
Yeah.
No,
the actor does Deadpool. Wasn't he in that Blade movie also?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
It was like MG says, pick some more 10-year-old movies, Biggie. Next we'll be talking about, was it Three Ninjas? Is that the movie was? Three Little Ninjas?
I don't know. Was it?
I remember an old ass movie. Three
Next
Ninjas.
time we're gonna have a movie club. We're gonna talk about Demolition Man.
Yep.
Okay. Triple H was in Blade Trinity.
Great pinball table though. Demolition Man.
Blade Trinity. Okay.
Ryan Reynolds, was that correct? Was Ryan Reynolds in that one too? Yes, he was.
Ryan Reynolds. Goofyfoot. Did Goofyfoot win? Mordor. You were close. You just missed it by a couple seconds.
Just a little slow. Just a little slow.
Hoping they would make a Twisted Metal movie. The
TV series has been fun.
One, but
season 2 was also good. I mean, it's a style of movie that's way different. If you like that kind of humor, then you're just going to want to watch the whole damn thing, beginning to end, nonstop. The star of the Twisted Metal series just owns that show and kicks ass at it.
Oh, that happens a lot, Ray. Happens a lot when I shave. And I was going to shave before the show, but I didn't tonight.
When did Goofyfoot start cursing?
About 2 drinks ago.
Yeah.
Well, he had drinks, but he's off to work.
Always good seeing you.
You don't get drunk before work.
Sure you could. Depends where you work. You're a bartender?
Oh man, I used to work at this Blockbuster Video Arcade. It was like a test market, Indianapolis. It was called Block Party, and the manager of all the technicians, his name was John, and he had one of those like curly haired mullets, and he'd always come in the morning and he'd have his coffee cup and it like reeked of alcohol.
Nice.
He was always loaded.
That's how mine would be. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Here's a good question for you. And I believe you talked about this with Zod before. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn you brought this up before about your feelings with Basic Fun WrestleFest. Didn't you talk about this over the weekend? A couple days ago?
I did talk about it. And here's the thing, man. I don't like it from a wrestling standpoint. I didn't go into it and talk about the quality or the deck protect. I don't care. I just like, to me, if you do a game, you need to do it right. Exactly. And like, you can't take out Legion of Doom or Andre the Giant in those games because they're the boss.
Exactly.
It's just
There's
not
no way of people could fix the side art, people could do whatever the hell they want, but it's the point of you're paying this much money for a game that's not complete. I could have got, and that WWF logo was special to me, especially growing up with wrestling from that long ago. You can't do
anything about the logo though, because that's
understandable how that changed.
That's a contract they have with World Wildlife Fund based on
that would be something that I would look past. A logo is something you could look past. A logo isn't something that you had to choose from anywhere in a game that you grew up with. But as far as the wrestlers themselves go, or getting rid of things that happen in a game, such as Andre the Giant being in the game, or even the interviews, Legion of Doom, Sergeant Slaughter, there's stuff missing that, people who reviewed this had to bring up. It wasn't even the company that brought out everything. People who reviewed this had to bring out, this was missing, this was missing, this was missing. And that sucks. That's a horrible look on the company the way it is by them not saying what was being removed in order for them to bring it out. And yes, it's great seeing a license for a WWE game to come out, the WrestleFest and Superstars and all that, but it's not the game I grew up with. So
yeah, so I've obviously been trying to like get away from covering like home arcade stuff, but like I felt compelled because it bothers me greatly when they ruin something.
Yeah, understandable. That's like saying if you're an NFL fan and you liked NFL Blitz and you got NFL Blitz and it wasn't the game you enjoyed playing in the arcade with the late hits just being
like no delayed hits.
It's not the game. It's not the game you grew up with.
But I got to evaluate going forward because like that show went off the rails and it went a direction I didn't really want it to go towards the end. And my apologies for that. But
now I want to watch it.
But as far as Basic Fun goes, like I saw they had some like statement today, and it was nice, and let's hope that they find some way to fix things to some degree. I don't know what else to say there. You know what I mean? But as far as like the way I would never release it like that, I would have just waited or not done it.
Exactly. Well said. And I would say the same thing. And I would say that on any release. It doesn't have to be WrestleFest. Anything where you have to remove characters or whatever. It's not the game I enjoyed playing in the arcade, and therefore I'm not going to spend that much money. Again, people saying you can go ahead and mod it, do whatever you want to do with that. But I do not want to put hundreds and hundreds of dollars into a cab just to mod it and add more money to it. It's not happening.
I do want to shout out Biggie D's X Arcade review that he put out today. It looked like he spent a lot of time on it, and I thought that he did a good job.
Awesome. Biggie D Superstars doesn't have enough wrestlers now. As in
they took two, and there's only like 6 in it or something.
Yeah. There you go. Wait until it hits Woot. Which Woot had a big deal happening the past couple of days. I was going to buy another router. They had a nice Wi-Fi 6 Netgear router for $59.99. It's like, it's cheap. Might as well. Maybe I'll get it. I have a Nighthawk. It's really damn nice. But
the only problem I have no problem with buy stuff. I know they make quality stuff. The only issue is like for $600 or $700, you're spending a lot of money on that cabinet. And so
what? For what is it?
You shouldn't have to throw down.
For the WrestleFest?
Yeah.
You're it would be $599, $600 tax, whatever. I mean, there's mods are going to be going $700-$800 depending what you're doing on that. So, it's just not.
Now you can score one of Ollie's, and then you want to put the,
And there we go. Yeah, exactly. we're going back to the one-up talk of saying like older cabs, if you want to go ahead and mod them that were $299, and those cabs did hit all these. What was it? NFL Blitz was $250. Correct me if I'm wrong. When it
like
did hit all these, it was like really damn good. Okay, if you want to mod that, then go ahead and put your own custom ROM in. Go for it if there's a way to do it. Or didn't what was it? Mystery Encoder come out with something too? Did they do late hits or no? Did they add late hits into the game? I can't remember.
Mystery Encoder
I thought they did. Yeah, Mystery Encoder did. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So I mean, again, if you pay a good price for it, go ahead and mod the shit out of it. If you're paying $500, $600 for something that you're just going to go ahead and mod, I sure as hell wouldn't.
Rascal, you just bought yourself a nice guitar. It was like a Les Paul of some type. I saw a picture briefly.
No,
it was like a nice black Les Paul.
I got a deal on that. It retails at $12.99. Trust me, I do not pay retail for my guitars.
I do not pay.
And I'm selling one for $700 to get myself almost all the way there. So
he was
okay, cool. That's it.
I'm fine on that one. It was one that I've wanted. Anybody's familiar? Epiphone is Gibson's, well, not want to say bargain, but they're less expensive brand.
Yeah. I have an Epiphone Les Paul.
Okay, so yeah. So basically, let's say Epiphone is Toyota right now, and Gibson is Lexus. If you're familiar with the car world, and so I did go out and try because I had a great deal offered to me as well on a '70s Gibson Les Paul Custom, and I didn't like it. I got $1,000 off given to me on that guitar, and I still didn't buy it.
Damn right.
So I went ahead and said, okay, I've got the $799 Epiphone Les Paul Custom. Let me try the $12.99 one. And people say that's basically the Goldilocks. And sure enough, it was for me. So I went ahead and called my sales engineer over at Sweetwater. I said, find one at 9 pounds, and I'll take it. He got one at 8 pounds and 15 ounces. I said, sold. And so that's what I got. And so that's why I'm going to sell the previous $799 one. So big enough jump for me that the extra 3 and change I'm paying is worth the upgrade. Yeah, I did not get a free one. I was.
I commented on
that. Sean says I should be more mad about it. I'm not.
No, I'm more mad than you. Like you shouldn't be. I understand. But it's just how I feel about it.
A couple people told me to reach out to X Arcade, told me to drop their names. I did. They said they don't have the budget anymore. And this was several months ago. And so I said, okay, thank you for, at least considering me.
Kiss my ass.
I did not say that to them. Gosh.
That's what I was saying. Kiss my ass.
That's okay. I got plenty of other people that want to sponsor. I told you that the folks who make the Gibson app, the learning.
Yeah, you got good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to sponsor me. They even went ahead and created 3 different discount levels for me to offer my viewers. So I want to start running that endorsement this weekend.
Is it stuff you enjoy?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. That's good. I've had a few things come my way that I just ignored because I was like, nah, I don't want it.
Yeah, no, I mean these folks, and I will mark my videos as sponsored content.
You do.
They said, okay, we like your channel. We'd like to go ahead and give you a free subscription. I go, I have a paid one right now, so feel free to take care of me after it lapses. I said, but I'm paying for this right now as a paying customer. They said, great, let's hook up referrals, and they're going to let me do some good stuff. I mean, like right now,
hopefully they come out with an arcade machine that you can review. That'd be great.
There you go.
You got your way in.
Looks full, man.
You got your way in.
I don't think he has any more room.
I'm sure he'll get rid of whatever he could to have a nice Gibson arcade machine or something there in the house. So.
Well, the one thing I do like about the Gibson app, and several other ones are like it, it works on your phone or your tablet. So you don't have to have and it works pretty darn well with the built-in microphone. You're supposed to have earphones in so that you could hear yourself play through its virtual amps. But I like that I can take my portable guitar with me, put the phone somewhere, and I don't have to even have my tablet, and I can start practicing and going through the lessons. So I'll get some stuff on the channel soon for it.
Awesome.
But guys, we need to wrap up. We need to end on time tonight. One, because my voice is going. That hot toddy helped, but it's still.
Can I say? I got to say this though too before we leave. That this man does not care how sick he gets at times, unless he's deathly ill, that he wants to do a show. He feels horrible not doing shows and he wears out. So unless he's going through surgery or something, this man will do a show for you guys if he's able to do it. So
I'll
props
do my
to you,
best,
man.
buddy.
Your heart goes to the show, and I mean that's how it should be for most creators out there, and you prove that. So you're a good man. You're a good man.
Luckily, my voice partially came back. I was a lot worse than this when I told you I was losing my voice this morning.
I'm sorry. I'll wrap it up.
I was like this, going, "Oh shit, I'm gonna do a fucking show tonight. Sean's gonna talk the whole night." But you know,
I would hope not. I would have said keep your voice at that 10% in the beginning of the show if it sounded like that. Jeez, man.
Yeah, no, I was horrible today. I went ahead and drank lots of lemon juice, and then the hot toddy. Like I said, this was full of tea, lemon juice, hot honey, and bourbon. So that helped.
Well, before we get out of here, we got to see what Steps is up to. Where can we find you?
Exactly, Steps.
Well, you could find me at Steps Turbo Show on YouTube. I'm pretty sure after this weekend I should be able to be pretty regular again. I kind of had I just overdid it with between work and other and my business and other things that I do.
Yeah,
and I feel like I just raised my blood pressure and lost my mind a little bit and some other things. So I did get an item that I'm going to make a video about that I'm really excited about. Something really special and something I probably the coolest thing I have. It's a one of a kind item. It's really cool. It is video game related. So I would look out for that to come out pretty soon.
Very cool.
And trying to decide what to do on Friday nights because I want to. I don't know. I got to think about it. So I'm taking the week off. I'm going to Pinball Expo. I might go to the arcade Galloping Ghosts Friday night, possibly.
Cool.
And I'm looking forward to that. Wait, let's see. So did I. I got it as well. That's another game that showed up.
Is that a game? Is that a game from their vault? Is that a vault game?
No, Earthian is the Yuzo Koshiro. He owns this. He has a company that makes they made a Genesis game. It's a Genesis shmup, and I got my Switch version, but I had it on Steam already. But I got a physical copy on Switch. I'm waiting for the Genesis cartridge to buy the special edition. Hopefully there's a special edition Genesis cartridge. I was like, I'm just gonna buy the regular for the Switch.
Brooklyn's hasn't shown up yet.
Well, he bought the special edition, I think, but he did buy the regular PS4. I think he said so. He bought both, but the special edition had like a way longer wait. But it does have a Yuzo Koshiro autograph, and it does have some cool swag. But I was like, get the one on Genesis if it happens, But they are releasing a Genesis cart. It's just next year.
Gotcha.
Didn't the collector's edition actually have like a mini replica of the arcade?
Yeah, of an arcade, yeah. But it's never had an arcade game. It's just a Genesis game that he made.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack is awesome. Yes, I've been sharing links to limited run stuff that I enjoy anyway, not all of it. If it's something I enjoy, I've been sharing it. I've been really into shmups lately. I have some ideas of what I want to do content-wise with that too. But it's going to be quite a bit different and quite a bit of work. So I'm trying to calm myself down a little bit. Hopefully,
now the question
I'll be
is, did Brooklyn buy the controller? That's what
that thing looked pretty cool.
That thing was dope.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy buys a lot of shit. That's for sure.
Well, he said he bought both editions. I would imagine he also got the controller. You had to get the controller, bro, didn't you?
He must have.
Let's see if I can make this look any big.
I thought someone was joining. I'm like, we're leaving. We're not answering the door for you. Get out of here.
Maybe somebody just wanted to come by and say,
"Ooh, that
or promote their channel."
Sold out until that's sold out completely.
Well, that's because there's a pre-order only. It's what is this? It's not an. It's was it Retrobit?
He passed on the controller.
Or 8-bit do. 8-bit do.
8-bit do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that was some good stuff, and of course that collector's edition was pretty buff.
Damn.
You can't have affiliate links for things you can't buy.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see if I just open that image up in another tab.
Damn, that's badass. That looks like a great edition right there. And speaking of editions, I mean, before we leave, if it's still up there, guys, if you don't have Tekken 4, rush to the Namco store and buy that. It's $40 for the collector's edition, and it comes with
Tekken 4.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, Tekken 8.
Not Tekken 4.
Oh,
No.
I was like,
Tekken 8.
I was like, did he re-release it on the modern console?
Yeah, Tekken. I'll double that. Double 4 to 8. And yeah, Tekken 8 though for $40 that includes a physical game, a statue, and all that. It's damn good price. Look,
That's PS4.
Man even says paid $300 for that stupid edition. That's $40 on the store. Yeah, that's right. It was very expensive.
Yeah, the
That's
Tekken
awful.
8 is
I'm
the
laughing,
PS,
but it's so bad.
It's a PS5 game. It's the Steelbook. It's the what's the figurine?
Yeah, it's not a small figure. It's a big.
It says 25 centimeters. So let's all ask our Alexas. Alexa, convert 25 centimeters to inches.
Like a foot.
8
25 centimeters equals 9.84 inches.
Close to
You
it.
heard her straight from the horse's mouth. 9.84 inches.
It's nice, man. It's a nice.
Yeah, I told Sean, shit, $40. That's how much you pay for an amiibo nowadays.
Yeah.
See, I'm a fake gamer. I don't even have a PS5. I have an Xbox.
Oh, and I didn't know this. It lights up. Figure's awesome. Lights up.
Yep.
I mean, that's
I got my PS5 for free. So
just to pay $40 for the figure. I mean, and the Elden Ring, the new one, the Erdtree, that's on there too. I think for $70, and
You get
that's
it for
a
free.
big figure. What?
yes.
Was it
She
for-
asked
I
my,
meant
my
Erdtree.
PS5.
I'm like, that's not free.
Yeah, my PS5 and my Xbox Series X were both free. Basically, in 1 year
Periodic,
of
whatever.
doing some daily stuff on AlienwareArena.com, I got enough
Oh, yeah, dude.
points that converted
Okay.
to Dell dollars that at the Dell store I bought an Xbox Series X and a PS5 disc edition with Dell dollars that I did for spending 5 minutes a day on Alienware Arena. So that's how I got both those consoles
Enjoy
for
it,
free.
dude. It's a great end to the game. Enjoy that game.
Cool. All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. It's 10:05.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
got to play
wrap it up.
golf. Hopefully, Steve will be able to join us tonight for a golf. I hope so. So where are we golfing? Walkabout Golf. What room are we going to play in? You're going to go and join a room called Rascal. RASKULL. And if we got more than 8, we're going to go ahead and somebody will start an overflow room for TGS. That stands for That Gaming Show. So again, Rascal's the room, TGS is the overflow. And if you want to go ahead and keep in touch with us while you're trying to find which room to play in, we will be monitoring the Discord and the Looking for Game channel. So there you go.
There we go.
Let's have somebody throw that URL for the Discord really fast. Who's going to do that? Which mod's going to get it first? Going. I know Jason's paying attention.
There's that.
All right, Rich Odell says drop a like on the way out. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
But if you do want to know where the Discord is, it is linked inside the show description. So you can go ahead and catch that really fast. If we don't get it up before we lose the show, because I'm turning it off any second now.
There he is. He's awake. Jason's here. Thanks,
Oh,
buddy.
boy.
Rascal's Discord right there. And
Little
speaking of
alien pulling the strings.
pulling the
Oh,
strings,
boy.
and please give us a like on the way out. Let's get the hell out of here. If you enjoyed the show, subscribe if you haven't yet to keep up to date with all the latest uploads and live shows. Join us in the Discord to BS with us, and we'll see you next time on That Gaming
That
Show. Thank you,
Gaming
Steph, for joining
Show.
us. Thank you, Steve Sales. See you guys. Bye.
Peace. Woo.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.